Normally at the Madlanga Commission, it's always peaceful and professional, but today it was the direct opposite. In fact, it was Madlanga himself who lost it at Fadiel Adams for what he said. Welcome back to this channel, and as always, kindly like and subscribe to this channel. Grab your popcorn, sit and relax, because today it's going to be a long one. Simon, my boy, show them what they're missing.
Good morning, Mr. Shaskolson. Good morning, Ms. Sigels-Ncube. Good morning, Mr. Ramatsekisa.
Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Adams.
Good morning, Justice.
Morning, Chair. Chair, we had hoped to be questioning Mr. Adams today, but unfortunately we're going to ask for his questioning to stand down until the 19th. The background to our request is that although we have been requesting a statement from Mr. Adams since the 25th of October last year, it finally arrived after 9 o'clock last night. And I think it's important for the public to understand how the Commission operates, because there's this sort of sense that we all sort of just arrive and we can just start questioning and operating instantly because we can integrate all of the information. We know what we want to ask, we know what we don't want to ask, we know how we're going to ask it. It doesn't work that way. You, Chair, and your co-commissioners have to read a statement, have to prepare before a witness is called, so you understand what the witness is going to say, you understand what issues you have. We have to plan our line of questioning in the line of what the witness says. It's simply not possible to do that when the statement arrives essentially 12 hours before the witness starts testifying. And Mr. Adams is an important witness, and we would not be doing justice to this process if we just kicked off and blundered on the basis of a statement that we received last night after 9 o'clock. So we've spoken with Mr. Adams and his legal team. Mr. Adams is available on the 19th. We now have a statement from Mr. Adams, and we would ask that the matter stand down to the 19th of August.
Also, Mr. Adams is legally represented, you say?
Sorry. Not Mr. Adams' legal representatives. I'm sorry. We've spoken to Mr. Adams himself.
All right. And you said the statement was sought from him when?
Well, the first Rule 3 went out to him on the 3rd of August. And then there was, 3rd of October last year. And then a response was sought by 25 October last year. There is a long and lengthy correspondence running through from October last year, and then it starts to accelerate through April, May, June, July.
Which was about what?
Which was about getting the statement and getting a response to the Rule 3. Where that correspondence finally ended was that we our last offer was an agreement that the statement could be filed by Thursday last week, which we thought was, we could accommodate Thursday because we could then print on Friday, give the commissioners copies to read over the weekend. And eventually the affidavit came in late last night. I can take the Commission through the correspondence. I'm not sure what would be gained by that.
I don't think it's necessary unless Mr. Adams suggests something contrary to what you have said. No, it's not necessary. Perhaps let us hear from Mr. Adams. Is it correct, Mr. Adams, that you received a Rule 3 notice which required of you to file a statement in October of 2025?
Good morning, Commissioners. Parliament can confirm that I have a very problematic laptop. and my laptop was either in for repairs or frozen, and when I became aware of the emails, it was, I really don't want to lie. I think round about March.
You would not have to lie, so you don't even need to.
No, Commissioner, at any rate, I was aware of the Roof 3 a few months ago, but
What's a few months ago?
I think 3 months ago, 4 months ago, when I became aware of it. I had not noticed it in October.
Surely this is something very important. You cannot be as unspecific as you are. When did you first become aware of the Rule 3 notice?
If you're going to ask me for a date right here, Justice, I really wouldn't be able to give you one, but it was a few months ago. But I'm under the impression that I will be getting more questions because people are mentioning me every day, so I was waiting for that. And Honourable Jackelson is 100% right in his assessment. But eventually, I saw that I wasn't going to get a subpoena, and that is why I emailed the Commission.
Is the laptop you are talking about the same laptop you are using for your parliamentary business?
It is.
So are you telling us that you are able to function in Parliament with a laptop that's giving you the problems that you are telling us now?
I am struggling with it.
And how are you able to function at Parliament?
Well, half the times I don't. Half the times I have to walk to people for information or call up for information.
Don't you have IT people who can sort out your laptop?
They do sort it out for me regularly. It works for a few days and then it just kicks in again.
I find that very hard to believe, Mr. Adams.
It can be confirmed by Parliament.
I find that very hard to believe.
I would too.
That from October last year is only about 3 months back that you became aware that you got a Rule 3 notice from this commission. I find that very hard to believe. Are you telling us the truth?
I'm 100% Justice.
And is this the case also with everything else you received from Parliament? From
Yes.
October last year until about 3 months ago, you did not receive anything from Parliament?
Justice Madlanga, I never said that. I'm saying that the laptop freezes on a daily basis, and therefore if I may, therefore, whenever when I take it out my bag, I normally have to go to IT. It will work for a day or two and it will start again. So
you say you never said what I just suggested to you now. If you did not get the Commission's Rule 3 notice from October until only about 3 months ago, that should be true of communications from Parliament as well. It's on that basis that I've just said what I said to you now.
Yes, Justice, that is what I'm agreeing with you.
So from October, I thought you were saying that's not what you said.
No, sorry. It's not even from October, Justice. It's been for about 18 months that I'm struggling with this device.
Yeah, I'm not concerned about anything else. I'm concerned about October to today. For you to only give to the Commission communication, or rather your statement, which was required from October of last year, for you to only give that statement to the Commission after 9 p.m. last night. And the only excuse you have is that you have difficulties with your laptop. All right, I don't believe that. I find it hard to believe that because otherwise you should not be operational at all as a parliamentarian. Okay, let's move on. Now, about 3 months back, you became aware that a statement was required of you. So according to what you say, which is hard to believe, you have had 3 months and we only get your statement after 9 p.m. last night. What excuse do you have for that?
There is no excuse, Justice, because when I emailed the Commission about 2 weeks ago, I asked for a date. I was given the date of the 11th. I emailed back. I said to them that it is voter registration, 6th, 7th, 8th. I essentially have 5 days to complete this thing. Can I have a slightly later date? The Commission...
Why would you have asked for a date? You would have seen from the communication which you got 3 months back that the statement was required from October last year already. Why would you have asked for a date? 3 months back, you become aware that, oh, for such a long time, a statement was required from me. You still ask for a date instead of saying, wow, I'm very late already, and quickly putting your statement together. Why only a week or couple of weeks back, do you ask for a date only then?
The commission asked me 3 questions, Judge, and I felt that I could offer much more than 3 questions, which is why I asked for a date. When the date was proposed on the 11th, I emailed back, I said, can I have just a little bit more time? And I was told, no, the 11th is the only available date. I moved heaven and earth. I sat up nights to conclude this thing. And I'm not saying that I'm doing that what I did was right. But what I'm saying is I tried my level best to meet the deadline of Thursday. I couldn't.
What I will say, and I will stop here, what I will say is it seems to me that you are not taking this commission seriously. And starting from now and going forward, you should not treat this commission the way you have thus far, because every and anything you've said thus far is just totally unbelievable. I do not believe it. This should mean that you cannot function at Parliament as a parliamentarian. And it also suggests that you are not even taking the people that you are supposed to serve seriously. If for as long as you suggest is the case, you have been using a laptop that you basically cannot use. You are not taking us as a commission seriously, and I would dare say you are not even taking the people that you are supposed to serve seriously. Starting from now going forward, you must take this commission seriously, Mr. Adams. What do we do now, Mr. Shaskalsin?
Well, Chair, we have the statement. The next open slot, or the next slot that can be made open, is the 19th of August. And Mr. Adams can come on the 19th of August. I'd ask that we postpone to the 19th of August.
Yes. For the record, let me just repeat something that you yourself already said, Mr. Shaskalsen, which is that it is not practical for us to hear Mr. Adams's evidence now. People who follow the Commission's proceedings will have heard that all the time. We refer to what we have read in the statements of witnesses because we prepare ahead of time. If a statement was given or furnished to the Commission after 9 p.m., there is no way that that statement would then be forwarded to us, commissioners, for us to prepare. That's true of the evidence leaders as well, actually, because they too need to prepare. So, practically, it is not possible to hear Mr. Adams's evidence today. For that reason, as Mr. Shaskalsen requests, the hearing of his testimony Mr. Adams's testimony must be postponed. 19 August, Chair. 19 August. Mr. Adams, the hearing of your testimony is postponed to 19 August 2026. You are excused until then. Thank you.
Thank you.
You criticize the SAP's leadership for failing to name cartels operating in South Africa. Can you provide the committee with an independent intelligence report, case files, or investigating finding confirming the existence of such cartels that SAP's allegedly ignored?
Can I answer you like this? At the press conference, the cartels was the headline. At the ad hoc committee, there was no information on the cartels. You can't.
Why are you saying it was headlines?
Can I finish?
Yeah, but don't.
Can I qualify my answer?
Yeah, okay.
Kosana, this can't work, my brother, man. Please. If
Yeah, but don't mislead us, please, because when you say headlines on the July 16 about cartels.
The most striking part of that July 6th press conference was the cartels.
Yeah, but that's for you. For me, it was not, and for other people, it's not.
Let me retract.
Yeah.
But at the July 6th press conference, it was about cartels and the existence of cartels and the politicians protecting cartels. And at the ad hoc committee, it was no, we've got no evidence of this.
Yeah.
Then they name a thug. Vusikat Matlala is a thug as a cartel boss.
No.
But they've got no proof of that either.
Yeah,
So you, Honorable Skosana, you cannot ask me for the evidence of cartels if the head of intelligence can't provide you evidence of cartels.
Yeah.
He's the one sitting with a R1 billion budget, not me.
Yeah, but listen to me, Mr. Adams. If you have evidence is not information. Information is not evidence. We are giving me information. That's not evidence. There's a huge difference between evidence and you said there's facts. And I'm saying to you, isn't correct for you that you have facts. It's facts for yourself. You cannot be facts for all. We must still probe that. Do you agree?
Any investigation starts with information.
Yeah, and then now
What I'm doing?
Are you saying to us you've got evidence?
Of cartels.
Yes?
No, I'm not the head of intelligence. Ask Dumasani Kumar.
No, because remember, it's you said that to me. You've got evidence. Most of your things, like you said.
When did I say this to you, leader?
No, that documents which they put under your carpet, you regard it as evidence. And I'm saying it's not evidence.
I regarded that as information, therefore I laid a charge.
Yes.
I'm
so
struggling
it's
struggling with
evidence.
you.
But we agree that is not evidence.
What is not evidence, sir?
Those documents you have.
A judge finds that there's prima facie evidence.
I'm saying to you, I'm saying to you, we are saying the judge, I'm saying to you, is that the evidence? Because the matter is still under investigation. There's no judgment on that.
So you understand how prima facie evidence works?
I understand, yes.
Well, that's what a judge found. So the judge found enough prima facie evidence to authorize the arrest of a whole general, knowing what the implications are if it's false.
No.
Can you let that sink in?
No. Let me ask you this way, Mr. Adams. Are you blaming General Mkwanazi to tell the country what is happening in this country? Let's start there.
Am I blaming General Mkwanazi?
Yes. For what he has done on the 6th of July.
General Mkwanazi played the last card available to him. He called the press conference man, and he told lies. And all
No.
And you asked me a question, let me answer.
No.
And all this was done to save his bra, Masimola, from arrest. He's admitted to that.
Who admitted to that?
General Mkwanazi said that.
He said he was saving the National Commissioner.
That's what I just said.
Where?
Chairperson, help me.
No, I'm asking you where.
Chairperson, help me. Ek is in pyn. Hier kry ek nog 'n kop.
No,
Help me.
Mr. Adams, let's not go gossip here. Because those things are maybe on the street there, not in our Coco committee where I sit.
Honorable Skosana, General Mkwanazi says that he tried to save the National Commission.
No. Give us that evidence, Mr. Adams. I've never heard that.
Well, I'm happy to play it for you, inside or outside, sir.
Yeah, please, if you can, if you have that, please
I will
play
find
it.
it to you. I'll send it to the chairperson.
Because for me, it's for the first time I'm hearing that.
Let me quote General Mkwanazi for you. The National Commissioner was at the gates of prison. That's what he says.
Was what?
Am I the only person in this room that heard it?
No, you're talking to me. I'm the one who's asking you.
I'm telling you what he said, Chief. You are free to dispute.
He said the president what?
He said the National Commissioner was
Yeah.
at the gates of prison. That's the reason for the press
Was
conference.
against the president.
At the gates of prison. Can I have a blackboard behind me? I want to write in big bold letters.
Oh, gates of prison. Oh my God.
No, it's not got nothing to do with God. It's got to do with fraud, corruption, and nepotism. Don't blame God for this.
Now, because of time as well,
Thank God.
you suggested that businessman Vusi, inverted commas, Matlala, because he's not yet found guilty as well. So it's still an allegation against him. Am I right?
Busicat Matlala has been jailed for 4 years. He's a criminal.
He has been in jail for 4 years.
He was jailed for 4 years. He's admitted it.
I'm not talking about the past. I'm talking about now. The case.
He's still a criminal. He's a convicted criminal. Whether you like it,
Yeah.
whether you don't. He's
No.
a convicted criminal. He's a boof. He's a scallum.
Yeah, listen to me. Listen to me. I'm talking about this matter now. I'm saying to you, you are saying Vus Matlala may have acted as well as you say he's a criminal. You know, whatever.
I don't say he's a criminal. The court say he's a criminal.
But I'm
No, but
still-
you must stop twisting the facts to turn your narrative
No.
here. Let's say it together. Vusi Kat Matlala is a criminal. Come work with me.
No. I'm not in a shebeen. I'm in parliament here.
But you're acting like
No. I'm not going to dance to that. I want us to have facts here.
Chief, here's the
Let
fact.
us not be.
Chief, here's the
Yeah.
fact, and your lawyer colleague next to you can confirm. Vusikat Matlala is a criminal.
Yeah, I'm saying to you now, to you, I'm putting this to you. What direct evidence do you possess that links the timing of that press conference to an attempt to obstruct the influence of potential criminal procedure against the National Cocoa Commissioner. I'm talking about evidence now.
The only evidence I have is the testimony of General Mkonazi. His own words.
But do we all listen to him? Maybe you listen in the other way around.
If the evidence is there, it's on the YouTube, it's on everywhere, unless you're going to discredit Mkonazi himself, because that is what he said. He said it. He said it himself. He was under no duress. There was no gun to his head.
So he said the National Commissioner was on the case of the prison. Why? Did he explain on the press conference?
That is what I wanted to know from this committee, is why didn't you ask him that when you had the chance?
No. You are part and parcel of the committee.
I'm not part of this committee, Chief.
No, I'm not talking about ad hoc. He's coming back here. I'm talking about the portfolio Cocoa Committee. Because remember, he started there, am I right?
Yes, he was there.
Yes.
Yes, he was there.
Do you agree?
Yes, he was there.
Did you ask him there then?
No, at the time, I'm still processing what was said.
Yeah, so if I'm saying to you, we are still processing that too, yeah. What's wrong with that?
What are you processing?
What do you ask me now to say why you haven't asked him?
But he was right in front of you.
No, he's coming back here.
Well then, hallelujah.
Chair, I rest my case. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Skosana. This has been fun.